I'm just like trying to wipe off the grease off my face. Sorry. Okay, hey guys, it's me 1239 here, and my hair looks so weird. I don't know. I feel like I have a huge forehead right now. I don't know why, but anyway. Hey guys, so I know by the title of this you probably think I'm gonna be talking about Haters Back Off, which I will, and that's exactly what I want to do because I watched like the whole second season on Friday when it came out. I watched it like after I came back from my badminton tournament. By the way, it went awful, and yeah, so I watched the whole thing and I was like, oh my god, it's so amazing. And I watched this first season last year when it came out, the first season, and it was amazing, obviously. And I don't know if anybody comes on, then we can talk about it. If you guys want. Um, hi, Wendy. Thank you for coming. Hi, I watched season 2 too. It was so good. I'm obsessed with it. Me too. Oh my gosh, I really want to make an edit of the show soon, and I probably will make like a collab with someone. And yeah, if you guys just want to like discuss more about it, like I don't know, like if you've seen the whole show, like the whole second season, then you're okay. If you haven't, then I probably will spoil some stuff, so please just watch it first, I guess. Unless you want to get spoiled, then that's up to you. How are you? Sorry, I haven't been watching your videos that much. I am too busy with school. That's okay. I am busy with school too. I haven't even been keeping up with my channel that much anymore. Like I really should, but I haven't because I've been busy with school. I know like it's midterms basically, and I have a lot of essays due. So I understand. Just saying. Hi Orlando. It's been so long since I've talked to you. Hi. How are you doing? How is school? I think you graduated, right, last year. So you should be in, like, post-secondary, I guess. I also just binge-watched Atypical 2, and I'm so ready for Season 2 already. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. I binge-watched that show. Not really binge-watch. I watched it over, like, the weekend, so I don't think that's binge-watching. But I watched it, I think, almost a month ago. And, I don't normally binge watch shows. I don't normally watch like a lot of new shows, but I wanted to watch this show because I thought it was like interesting, and um, I have a friend that was like promoting the show, I guess. So she was, she really liked it, so I wanted to watch it as well for that reason, and it was really good. Uh, I just noticed that 1239 is my sister's old school ID number. I mean, it's, I chose 1239 for a similar reason, I guess, but I won't say exactly why. But yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying? Right, the show. And the cool thing about that was that, like, in the first episode, there's a shot of my college, which is weird. Like they shot a part of the show, like the building. It was so weird because I was inside when I was watching it, and I went outside to verify that it was actually my building, and it was. That was weird because the show's it doesn't take place in Toronto, and they even mentioned Toronto in the first episode. It was so weird. Hi, Gabby. Why am I saying Gabby? Sorry. Hi, Abby. How are you? There's a lot of noise. Sorry. Where was I? I loved Casey's character so much. Me too. I feel like I relate to her. Like I feel like everybody can relate to her. Like I know she's kind of mean to her brother, but at the same time she is like supportive of him. Like she helps him, in school, and she looks out for him, which is nice. I'm doing really good, and yes, I graduated high school this year. I'm now attending college, majoring in art. Also, it's been a while. How are you doing? Nice. Great. I'm doing good as well. Like, I've been also, like, in school, and that's it. I've been busy with school a lot, and I guess that's it really. Just trying new things and doing old things as well, but mostly just school. Yeah. Wow, OMG. I know, right? I'm trying to think about what else. I mean, like, um, I guess let's go to the comment. I can't wait for season 2 of Andy Mack. Am I the only one? I have not seen season 1, so I mean, I saw like 2 episodes of season 1. I did not see season 2. I hear it's so good. I don't know, but I hear it's really good. I watched most of the first season, but I couldn't get myself to finish it. I think you're talking about Haters Back Off. I know, like, the show, I guess Haters Back Off is not really for everybody. It's kind of, it's weird, but like, it's dark as well. I know it's confusing, but I really liked it because it was, I don't know, it was something that I could watch with my dad last year because, you know, he loves Miranda, which is weird because he doesn't really like a lot of the things I like, but he likes the character because she's so funny, I guess. Like, I don't know, but I love the humor of the show of Haters Back Off, and also it's not like just silly or anything. It's also dark, which is, it's a balance. Yeah, and I love Patrick and Miranda so much. I was like hoping for them. Like I wanted them to kiss in season 2. Sorry, like if I'm spoiling this, I'm sorry. I already said spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched season 2 or season 1, probably shouldn't watch this. But or if you're intending to watch it, I mean. But yeah, so I was I shipped them so much. I don't know. It was amazing. Season 2 was amazing. And for some reason I feel like I expected what happened in the end of season 2 to happen. I feel like it was like a deja vu thing. I don't know why. I feel like I already knew that was going to happen. It was weird. I don't know. So I wasn't that surprised by it, or I don't know. Maybe I dreamed about it and then it happened. I don't know. It was weird. Or I feel like Colleen talked about it. I don't know. It's weird. Um, where was I? Apparently I'm Gabby now. OMG, that made my night. I'm so sorry. I keep thinking about the Gabby show, so maybe that's why. I'm sorry. I'm excited for Andy Mac 2 and also Stranger Things. So many shows. I know, right? I have not watched. I watched like 2 episodes of Stranger Things last year, and I just didn't finish it. So sorry. That's like everybody's show though. So props to them. But they're really like that show is like what everybody's talking about, and I just haven't watched it. You know, it's not. I don't think it's really my thing, to be honest. I'm sorry. But I hear it's a really good show, so maybe I will watch it. I don't know when I finish first year, I guess, because I'm supposed to have a break in 2 weeks, like right after my birthday. I'm supposed to have a week off of school, but like I have so much to do anyway because I have essays coming up and a term test, and it's just so much. But so I probably won't be able to do anything for a while until December, I guess. Or I still have to study in December, so basically in April or May. I don't know when I finish, but one of those months I will be done with first year school, and then I'll watch everything, I guess. Where was I? I think I'm the youngest here. I'm 13. I think so. Maybe. I don't know. Sorry. I just don't like it that much because personally I just don't like shows that are entirely based around comedy. I mean, yeah, some parts are supposed to be like comedy, but it also has like darker sides of the show, you know. But yeah, the I guess the way they present the show is really just comedy, but there's also like a lot of deep things that they do in the show, or they joke about. They actually, yeah, they joke about a lot of the dark stuff as well. But then there's also, especially in season 2, I believe, there's so much things that go on that are just serious. You know, it's just 100% serious, and then later they joke about it. But I don't know. I guess it's comic relief. uh, okay, I felt like I was the only kid here. Yeah, so yeah, Cameron's 13 as well, so yeah. um, sorry, where was I? Yes, me too. It still made me cry even though I knew it was coming. I think that's the haters back off thing. Yes. Okay, yes. I don't it didn't make me cry, but it was just it was sad. It was sad. The last episode was sad. Yeah. I kind of lost interest throughout the first season of Haters Back Off. I tried it's so hard, but I can't get into it. Yeah, like as I said, like the show isn't for everybody, but for me personally, I don't know. I'm just so used to the Miranda character, and for some reason, my dad likes it too. Like he likes the humor of the show, so I guess that's why. My sister can't get into it probably. Like I don't think she likes Miranda. I don't know. I can never get her to watch anything that I like anyway. So yeah, and my mom would be really confused. She would not. She wouldn't be interested in it. So I guess it's just for certain people, but it's still a really good show. I'm trying to say. I wish Girl Meets World kept going. I miss it. Me too. I wish. You know what? If Girl Meets World were still like here right now, I feel like it's dead. But we're talking about it like it's dead. But it would be on its 4th season, which is crazy because like it's not. They would have been. They would. I think they would have finished filming season 5 or maybe like ending. They would have been closing season 4. I don't know. I don't remember the timeline of when they filmed. I think it was mostly in the summer, so it's sad, I know. We did everything we could, I think, but at the same time, I feel like Disney was really unfair, and yeah. I really wish we could have done more, though. I also really love Patrick's character even more in season 2. Exactly. Oh my gosh. I feel like they kept teasing us with like them about to kiss in like every scene they were in. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. I don't know. And then when they finally did, it was so weird and disgusting, but like so cute. It's so conflicting, but it was so cute. I don't know, but I was so happy. Like you'd expect them to be like in a more romantic setting, not a hospital, and if you've watched that episode, then you know what happened. But it was so cute. Oh my gosh. Um, I don't watch any of the shows that you guys are talking about. I feel left out. I'm sorry. We will talk more about things you want to talk about if you want to like comment on Girl Meets World or anything else. I'm sorry I don't watch Andy Mac, but I just haven't really had time. And like I do want to react to the show. That's also the thing. Like I delay those. I delay watching it. I also delayed watching Ravenswood because I just haven't had time to react to those shows and edit the reactions because they take a while. So that's why. I'm sorry. By the way, I have a light on me. I don't know if you guys can see that, and it's hurting my eyes a lot. So I'm gonna move that over here, if you guys don't mind. Hi Daniela. I hope you're doing good. Is that my phone? New video. Oh, my sister's messaging me. She's saying that Issa, Issa Twames, he has a new video out. She's always reminding me because I love him so much. Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, so hi Daniela. I hope you're doing well. I really do. I actually wanted to love Haters Back Off, and I like Miranda, but I actually like Colleen more, although I know people say that a lot. And I watched most of season 1, and I might give it another chance, but I'm not a comedy type show. Sorry, I messed that up. My vision. I'm not a comedy show type of person, I guess. Wow, that was so long. I needed I needed 2 messages. I wish that we wouldn't like get that limit on the message thing, like the limit of characters and stuff, but back to what you were saying. Yeah, like I hear like people like Colleen more, some people like Miranda more. I guess I like them the same, but I like watching Miranda videos. I don't know. I started watching Miranda videos, excuse me, I was in grade 12, I think. And it was because someone for a project, for a video project or a documentary, something like that, in my English class in grade 12, someone decided to dress up like Miranda and put on the lipstick and talk the same way that she was talking, and she filmed herself doing like an interview, right? And that was her presentation. It was so weird. And everybody in my class was like laughing because we all understood why she dressed up like that. And I didn't really know much about Miranda back then, but I knew like her theme song and stuff. That was it. And then I started watching the show, not the show, sorry. I started watching her channel, and then Haters Back Off came on, and I started watching that with my dad. So yeah, and I don't know, but yeah, I guess everybody has their preferences, so it's okay if you don't watch the rest of the show. Where was I? Sorry. Oh, okay. It would be so cool if we all made a season 4 parody of Girl Meets World. Ignore my insane ideas. That would be so cool. I do want to do that. I feel like someone, people have told me that we should do it, so I just never. I was gonna do it in July/August. I was gonna do it over the summer, and then you know, the thing with my dad happened, and I couldn't. I didn't have enough time because I went from like being a normal person to like going to the hospital for like 10 days, and then after that, my dad was here, and he's still here, right? Like, he doesn't work, so it didn't work out for then. So we can do it next year, I guess. I don't know. It depends on how many people are interested in doing that, because it would be really nice to get a lot of people on board so that like people can audition and not audition, but like, you know, we can choose who plays who and stuff. And that would be really cool. It would be really cool to have writers as well, you know. So I don't know. If you guys are up for that, I would love to do it, but not now. Next year. I don't know. We could do something like that. Plus, we can do something for like the last episode of Girl Meets World, like when it premiered. I think it was January 20th, I believe. That was so sad. That was a really sad day, but we can do something for that as well. I don't know if you guys want to. If you guys still care about the show. I feel like writing my own season 4 of Girl Meets World. Same, I know, right? I just made a video about this fan fiction, right? Just like a few minutes ago, I made a video. And I talked about how like shows and movies influence us so much to write like the continuation of that thing. And it's true, like, because season 3, or you know, season 3 was the last season and Girl Meets World was cut off. It makes me want to still like know what happens to the characters. It's something hopefully we'll get one day, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a, you know, fortune teller, but it'd be nice if we had some closure. I wish. I wish. Hello, I missed you so much. Hi, Maggie. I missed you too. I know I haven't been active on my channel that much, but I'm just doing school, so I'm really sorry. And Raina said, haters back off, sorry, had to. I hope you watched the show. I mean, it would be really nice to talk about it with a lot of people. Sorry, I thought you wrote an S. How are you, lovely? I finally got to sit down to watch one of your hangouts. Hi, I'm good. I just came home from school like an hour ago. I'm tired, but like I'm okay. I'm not really that tired. I've just been doing a lot of essays and stuff, so I guess I'm tired in that sense. But overall, I'm doing okay, I guess. Let me know how you're doing. How is school? How is stuff going on with you? Whoa, there's so many more comments. The one episode I wanted Girl Meets World to talk about was Girl Meets Sexuality. I hope Andy Mack brings up that topic in the show. From my perspective, there's a small percentage of that happening with Cyrus. I still have hope for Jairus. Is it Jairus? Gyrus, yeah. And yes, I completely agree. That was one of the things I wanted Girl Meets World to address, and they never got to. And I honestly don't know if that would have happened in season 4 though, but it would have been something that everybody, everybody wanted Girl Meets World to address so many things, and it didn't happen. But you know, I'm not sure if the writers would have added that in season 4, but it's something that I definitely agree that Girl Meets World lacked in, like the other topics that they never were able to discuss, right? Like the drinking or the sexuality episode, or what other episodes? The period episode that I wanted. I wanted a period episode. I never got it. But yeah, with Andy Mac, that's like Gyrus, that's the only thing I've been hearing about, right? And it's the thing that like makes me want to watch the show. I just haven't because I haven't done the reactions, but it's amazing. I really hope that they do that with Andy Mac. I would be so on board with that. I've seen some edits and they are just so cute. That would be cool. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. It makes me so mad that Girl Meets World wasn't the first Disney show to truly address sexuality. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Preach. And other things as well, like Boy Meets World. Okay, we're gonna compare Boy Meets World and Girl Meets World again, but Boy Meets World had they had more liberty to address. What did they address? Alcohol. Um, what was it? They addressed sex as well, right? Yeah. What else did they? Was that it? I'm trying to remember what else did they address that Girl Meets World didn't. I'm trying to remember. Please remind me, please, because I don't remember anymore. But it was those main two. Those two were like the main things that Boy Meets World addressed that Girl Meets World never did, or they never talked about it. But yes, Girl Meets World should have continued on Freeform. That is, I think so, right? That would have been okay. I think. I feel like there was so much debate about that, like Freeform. What else was there? Netflix, Hulu. I just wish it would have continued anywhere, because it's still the same, writers. I feel like it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. They would have moved it. Um, I think the weather is getting crappy here because the video won't stop buffering. Yes, the weather is pretty crappy here. Yeah, is it buffering really? I don't know if that's my connection or if that's yours, but yes, the weather is not really the best right now. But yeah. But since my insane idea wasn't ignored, I would be interested. Me too. And it's not insane because it's something that I think it would, I don't know, if it's like a parody, so like would it be like funny? I don't know, like or would we be seriously considering doing a season 4? I don't know, but it would be really really cool because that's something that everybody has wanted. Everybody still wants a season 4 after all this time, and it's something I would be 100% down to do. I mean, not me, but like us. I watched season 1 in one day, Haters Back Off, and I haven't gotten the chance to watch season 2. That's great. I want to hear your thoughts. If some people actually, I feel like some people might also like they might be put off by Haters Back Off because it's not like the typical comedy show. It's so like weird. But I don't know, I like it. I don't know. Don't stress yourself out with school. Take breaths. Thank you so much. Yeah, I try to by like going to workshops and going to things that interest me. Also, like playing badminton is something that I really like now. I mean, I've always loved playing badminton, but like playing with other people. I mean, I play with my dad. I still do to help him like with his recovery and stuff, but like playing on a team is something I've never done, like, outside of school. Yeah, so I try to do other things and to take my mind off of school because school, is stressful. And it's good to do that, once in a while. Yeah. Ever since Girl Meets World ended, I realized that I haven't been listening to Sabrina Carpenter anymore. I started to listen to Melanie Martinez, Hey Violet, and got overly obsessed with 21 Pilots, I think. It's normal. I mean, if you're not so exposed to something as you were before, then you start to not listen to them, I guess. And I do agree with that. I don't listen to Sabrina that much. I feel like last year when I met her, I was so like hyped and so excited, but then like this year when I met her, I mean I love her. I feel like I don't know because I don't follow her that much like I used to. It's different now because the show is not on. So yeah, your emotions and your feelings for the show or for the actors change, and they have changed for me. Um, it's natural, I think. Sorry. Um, where was I, sir? I will get into her again when she makes a new album. Plus that, yes, that is true as well. Yeah, but she has been making some music. Like she just made the First Love, song. I was listening to it today again because it's such a good song. But yeah, I don't know. For me, I think it had to do with Girl Meets World ending. Plus I don't know. I don't go on social media that much. Like I do tweet, but I don't go on my timeline that much, so I don't really see what the cast are up to anymore. Yeah. Um let's move on. Everything. They were on a good network and had 7 seasons. 7 seasons, sorry. Definitely. Yeah, so uh, yeah, well, Girl Meets World didn't have the they didn't have the freedom to do things like Boy Meets World did, and also they didn't have enough seasons, so which is really sad. I read something on Twitter today that said, I support gay marriage, but I don't want my kids seeing it on TV because I don't want them to be gay or anything. And that explains a lot of people. That does not make any sense. The person that said that. What the heck? Okay. Boy Meets World was very good when talking about sexuality, intimate relations, and alcohol. Did they talk about sexuality? I'm blanking out. Sorry, I haven't watched Boy Meets World in a really long time. I don't remember the last time, but it's been a while. Did they talk about it? Really? Okay, but yes, intimate relations and alcohol. That is true. Um, those are some of my favorite episodes as well. It's stupid though, seeing gay people on TV isn't some magic homosexual potion. Sorry, this. Even if it was, being gay isn't a bad thing. Exactly. Like, please educate yourself before you have a Twitter account. Yeah, I don't know. And it's not like it's something that people are kids are growing up and they're being exposed to ignorance, and why shouldn't they learn about sexuality? Oh my gosh. I mean, why shouldn't they see that on TV? Like, it's something so it should be seen as normal, and it's not, and that's the problem. And that's why it should have been addressed in Girl Meets World, Um, particularly on, kids television. I haven't even watched Boy Meets World, which is weird. I almost finished with season 1. I just don't have any time right now. That is okay. Yeah. I feel like season 1 isn't the best season. I mean, it's one of the the seasons that you'll remember the most, probably because it had a lot of beginnings, I guess, like Corey and Topanga and Sean and Corey and stuff like that. But I kind of skipped season 1 when I was first watching Boy Meets World because I didn't really like the first season because I wanted to see them in high school and I wanted to see them more like in the third season, and that's why, I skipped. And then I went back and watched everything. I was talking about where I live, but the buffering stopped for now, so I'm happy. Okay, that's good. Because I don't see my thing buffering, so I don't know. It's different for everybody. And, sometimes my thing buffers or, cuts off. Cameron, that is exactly what I thought. The reply to it was right. And I don't want my kids to see black people because I don't want them to be black. The reply being sarcastic, of course. Good reply. Yeah, exactly, because how does one person's sexuality transmit to you? Like, that does not make any sense. Exactly, people just don't get it. I think if someone turns gay from TV, it's just from being exposed and realizing for themselves, not suddenly turning gay. And that's true. Some people, how would I say this? Some people, I guess, like, recognize that they are gay from what they see on TV, and it happens, like, I feel like people, like, when they were exposed to like an example that I can think of is like Pretty Little Liars, like when Emily came out, right? That made people realize that, oh, I'm gay, and the right thing, or not the right thing, but like the thing that I want to do, like, I get inspired from Emily and I want to come out, and that's completely natural. But like the thing that the person said of like turning gay from being exposed to, like, it doesn't make sense. Uh, where was I? Sorry. Exactly, Cameron. You just read my mind. I love being one of the few educated people on this planet. As do I. People can't be gay when they see someone that is gay. That tweet is just stupid. Exactly. Being gay really isn't a bad thing. I mean, everyone is going to love who they want to love. No one will freaking stop arguing about that, and it's so annoying. Exactly. Like, just, like, I don't understand why people feel the need to say their opinions about, like, someone else's love life, or like who the other person loves. Like, that doesn't matter to you. It shouldn't matter to you, and just let them be happy, Being someone who is openly bisexual to my friends, it makes me so happy to know people like you, Mimi, still exist. People who believe in love, and that's all okay. I wish my family thought that way. Thank you so much, and I obviously support you. When I was in grade 12, I felt so strongly about this subject, and I still do, but it was something that was so mind-blowing, that people can be so ignorant and so hateful towards, the LGBTQ plus community. And there was something that was so upsetting to me, and something that I wanted to express, and I did that on YouTube, for a few videos, because it was something that was so, like, it made me so upset and so mad. So I did that, and yeah, I still feel that way, of course, and I'm still learning every day about things that, like, being in university really does teach you about everybody, like, you learn, like, I'm going to school with people that are so different from me, and just accepting people's background, or sexuality, or whatever, right, about them, is something that you have to get used to, like, everybody comes from different places, and just get used to that, and just be accepting, and be open, and be friends with them. I don't care about who you love. It shouldn't matter to anybody. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm actually smiling from this conversation. I love talking about these things because it's so nice knowing that people support it. As of course, I'm gay, and I'm not just that it is, sorry, what? And it's not just that it And it's not just that, it just makes me so happy to see celebrating equality in general. Exactly. I am so glad that you guys feel comfortable enough to talk about this stuff. And I do want to, talk about this. And I'm so proud of you guys, and so happy that you guys are happy with yourselves. That's the best thing that I can ask of you guys. I am too, Cam. When I found out you were in the community, I was so happy to finally have a friend who I could speak about issues like this because, sorry, the comments, because they are so close to our hearts. Exactly. Like, you guys are so amazing and so inspiring. The reason why my family doesn't let their kids watch homosexuality content on, sorry, the comments keep going on television is because parents say that kids' brains developing, and that the parents think that they will brainwash their kids. Usually kids or people in general will find out their sexuality when they expose themselves with romantic feelings towards someone. Okay. um I okay. Um I feel like when I grew up, I wasn't really exposed to that, like to sex. I wasn't really exposed to that, like to sexuality and stuff, until I watched PLL, I think. Yeah. And it's so, like, I know that I like my views and stuff doesn't reflect the views that my family in Ecuador, unfortunately, they don't express these same views. But because I have, like, you know been on social media a lot, and see people, and the way, like, it just makes sense to be open and to be accepting about this stuff. um and I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this stuff. I'm just gonna read your guys' comments. Yes, me too. Yeah, Reina. I don't have any LGBT friends in real life, so it's nice having online friends like this. That is good. That is good. To have people that understand you guys, because that's amazing. I wasn't exposed to the community until they had the married women on Good Luck Charlie. My mom sat my brother and I down, told us about it, and said it was disgusting and wrong. You see where I stand. Oh my gosh. I'm um I feel like in my family it wasn't really, like I said, I wasn't really exposed to it. I wasn't a how do I say this? I don't know, like, my family wasn't, they never really addressed this stuff to me, but I feel like I had to learn it somehow. And the way I did was by watching TV, like seeing what's on, and stuff like that. And like I said, PLL. And then later, like, Good Luck Charlie was another show that also, like, showed the two moms and stuff. And then just, growing up and learning about the community. And even now, like, in university, I don't know everything about the way you guys must feel when people don't accept you. I've never had to experience that. I can only imagine what you guys go through. um and I don't know if I will ever know, I guess. Same with racism and stuff, right? um but I can only sympathize with you guys, and support you in any way that I can. Um, Sorry, the more comments are coming. Because we are on this subject, I'm not really part of the LGBT community but because of the disorder I have, the LGBT community is strongly held on my heart. No detail about my disorder over this, but yeah, I thought that needed to be said. And okay, sorry, why did I say and? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not a part of it, but I still support it, you know? So I relate to that. I'm very lucky to grow up with a supporting family. Unfortunately, if my grandparents on my mom's side found out, it would not be amazing. In general, though, I have a very supporting family. My mother even bought me a pride flag and took me to Love is Love show. I don't know if you've heard of that tour. I'm happy about it, but I'm so sorry. Sorry, Reina. I hope one day they will support you. Yes, and I agree. Like, your parents have to love you no matter what, and something like to not love you or not support you over something like that is just ridiculous. I'm very glad that you have a very supportive family, Cameron, and I'm very glad about that as well. When I edit sorry, John Locke, Larry Stylinson, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce their names, and uploaded those videos to Instagram. I had to be so slick about editing them because if I was seen editing those ships, I'd be disowned, honestly. Cameron, I have you, Sabina, Mimi, and others who accept me, and that's honestly all I need. I'm so glad that you are strong, you know, like I just can't imagine that kind of, you know, ignorance. I don't know. I don't know if my mom would be accepting if I was part of the LGBT community. I would hope she would be, but I honestly don't know. But I try to always remind her about being accepting, because it doesn't make you a bad person, and it doesn't make you different in a sense. Like, we're all humans, right? And that's all that should matter. I'm so glad you seem to deal with it so well. I hope things do get better, though. You are truly brave. Thank you, Cameron. I love that you guys are so supportive of each other. It's so cute. It's 9/11 right now. Oh my gosh. We've been talking about this for so long, but I'm so glad that we stayed on a topic, and I'm so glad that you guys feel good about talking about this stuff. For some reason, I feel like a therapist. I don't know, sorry. But I'm so glad we get to have this conversation, because I really do want to, you know, talk about this with you guys, if you guys feel open about it. And you guys seem to, and I keep getting messages, sorry. But I feel like I should go right now because I have to do stuff and get ready for tomorrow, for another day. But I really, really hope you guys have an amazing night, and thank you guys so much for joining me and talking about Haters Back Off, because I love the show so much. I obsess over things, but I don't obsess over over big things. I obsess over small things. But thank you guys so much for watching this, and I have to find where I can close my thing. Where is it? I still don't know how to work my laptop. Have a lovely night, hun. I'm so awkward in real life. I can't talk about a single thing, even saying hi, but online I'm so open, and goodbye. Thank you guys. Have a good night too, and same, Cameron, same. I cannot talk like this in real life. Like, in real life. I'm not as open about things like you are. Like, it's so awkward. Have a great night, Mimi. I love coming to your streams. Thank you so much, Rolando, for being here and staying, and thank you so much. And okay, so now we're gonna end this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and new videos will be out, even reactions. I know, right? And I'll see you guys soon. And have I been sweating this whole time? Sorry. Bye.